shouldn't have to say his. Therefore, like, I care, and if he cares, he does too.
Wait, that doesn't parse.
Well, restate your question for me if you want me to.
Do you object to men caring about body count?
Let's say no, I don't object to it.
Okay.
But I mean, like, I don't know how to explain. I'm sorry. I'm just.
So for example, like let's say your body count was 11.
Yeah.
And a guy was like, "Whoa, that's a bit high for me. He's not rude about it, but it's just." And obviously, this conversation might play out more organically, but he took an issue with your high body count, and perhaps he wasn't interested in dating you because you had a body count of 11, for example. Would you object to that, or would you be like, "Hey, that's preference, whatever"?
Well, that's preference. I mean, I don't have that, so I don't know.
Don't have what?
That's not my body count, so I wouldn't know.
Well,
But
I
I'm
wasn't saying it was, but as an example.
In a sense of if, say, he came up to me and he had 11, asked me the same question, like, I would give him the same respect that he would be giving me. You know what I'm saying?
Which is what?
I wouldn't care if he didn't care. If he cared, I care. But in personal preference, because I'd say I didn't want to share mine, it does matter to me personally.
Body count does matter to you.
Personally, yes.
Okay, got it. So you wouldn't have an issue with a guy caring about your body count?
No, I would not.
Okay.
I feel like everyone's entitled to their own opinions on this, but
Sure.
I don't feel like body count should matter because, in turn, like, I wouldn't care about a guy's body count either. So say if I was dating a guy, right, and he was doing the same type of work as me, he was in porn, I wouldn't care what his body count was. So I don't feel like he should care about mine. But that's
Sure.
not very traditional.
I don't think body count should matter at all, but someone in the chat made a really good point earlier, and they said, you're a high roller, but you don't want to pay the bill, and I think that's funny.
Wait, what?
Like, you called yourself a high roller earlier, a top
I didn't-
earner,
I
whatever.
didn't call myself a high
You said something
roller.
about yourself making money, and then they said that, but he doesn't want to pay the bill, and I thought that was a funny point.
Are you redirecting the conversation here, or I mean?
Kind of. I just never got a chance to put that point in earlier, but.
Why is it funny?
'Cause like, why are you talking about how much money you make if you don't want to pay the bill?
I wasn't bragging. We were talking about marriage, and I said because I'm a high earner, I have certain
So
concerns
why don't
when
you
it comes.
pay the bill on the first date? That's funny.
Why is that funny?
'Cause you're like someone that feels the need to call himself a high earner but doesn't want to pay.
I
on
didn't
the first
feel the
date.
need. We were having a conversation about marriage, and
I just think it's
I was
funny.
I wasn't like bragging. Oh, I'm a fucking high earner. Like I'm not bragging. It was just in the context of the conversation about marriage, and I was making my argument that because I do make a decent amount of money, I have greater risk than a guy who's making an average salary.
You and your money.
Also,
What do you mean, you and my money? You think I'm like I got a big ego about money? I really don't. I wear fucking $20
No, you just don't want to
flannels.
pay the bill. You do kind of have a weird thing around money and like women and stuff and how much you make. Yeah, for sure. There's some like stuff going on. 100%.
What do you mean there's stuff going on?
Like with not wanting to pay the bill and like worrying about how much money you're making.
Why
worrying
don't you
about-
want to pay the bill? Maybe there's something going on with you. You don't want to pay the bill.
'Cause I'm
Are you a
girl.
feminist? Do you believe in gender equality? I'm asking you a question.
Anyways,
Are
you're
you-
a
no, no,
high
no.
earner, but you don't pay the bill.
See, it's so funny. Like, it's not a question of the money necessarily. It's not about me not being able to afford it. That's not the issue. I just don't want to waste my money on someone who doesn't deserve it.
I actually wrote a song about it.
Wrote a song about what?
He's a high earner, but he doesn't pay the bill.
Did you do like cocaine in the bathroom or something?
No.
That was a lovely
How
song.
are you?
Well done.
Thank you.
You should try out for American Idol.
Thank you.
That's well. Look, when it comes to paying the bill, we as men, we don't know you. We don't know if you're worth it yet. So we're not going to pay to find out. I don't get this pushback against equally investing into the start of a relationship. I bet most of you would describe yourselves as feminists. I bet most of you would say you believe in gender equality, equality between the sexes, but it's funny, when that check comes, y'all are really quiet about being feminists and believing in equality.
My gender equality goes straight out the door when it's time to take the trash out.
I believe that.
I stand by that.
Yeah, I don't consider myself a feminist.
I don't
at all.
either.
But back in the day, they used to provide for women because they worshipped women, not because. Yeah, like if I'm gonna be a feminist and think that women should be worshipped, then I think the man should pay. That is back in
That's-
ancient times, they used to worship women.
I don't think it's because they worship women. It's because women provided something very unique, solely and exclusively to their husband that is not really happening today. For instance, their body.
What?
Women are still the bearers of life.
It's supposed to be a temple for the man.
Okay.
So
So-
much disagreements.
I think it is entirely reasonable to take Brian has, where he doesn't want to invest money into a woman that he has no idea what her motives or intentions are.
But
That's
that's, a
entirely
bad way to go into something. Being like suspicious of someone like that.
Aren't women suspicious of men
Yeah.
when they
I'm
go on
not.
first dates?
If I'm not like going into it being like suspicious, no.
I would be
Most
suspicious.
women-
Normal
Let me
to be
ask, would you,
suspicious.
if a guy invited you over to his house before meeting him, like out in public on the first date, would you do it, or would you prefer to meet him in public first?
I would prefer to meet in public.
Why is that?
first.
What are you suspicious of?
Um,
Or is it just being?
no, I just wouldn't want to give him any ideas. Because if you go over to a guy's place like that, they're gonna assume you want to have sex with them.
Could it also be a safety thing? You'd rather meet in public for safety reasons?
No, I just honestly don't want to give someone the idea that I want to fuck them if I don't.
So you're not even thinking about the fact that he could literally
Do something?
kill you?
Murder?
No, not really.
Okay.
Listen,
I'm more trusting in men than that.
there are crazy people. This is not a men or women
There's
thing.
a lot of
There
really
are
good
just
guys out there that want to protect and provide for women.
you're totally right. In fact, most men are, but there are
That
really
don't wanna hurt
there are
women.
really bad guys. When my daughter's 18, I tell her, listen, like you need to know someone before you go in a private place with them. That's like basic safety 101. I'll buy her a gun. I'll give her a can of bear mace. You need to take care of yourself. You need to be careful. There are just twisted psychos out there. It's true. There are predators out there. That's just a safety thing.
It's
Yeah, but I
true.
wouldn't go to someone's house just to, like if I didn't know them first.
That's good.
But-
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, what was your thing? You
Where were we?
fucking bro. Like, it's just so fun. Like, I don't get this pushback. Like, I believe in egalitarianism. I believe in equality. Like, I know you guys didn't want to take the what's it called? The title of feminist. Do you guys all believe in equality?
There's no such thing as equality. We're made differently. Our brains think differently. Our bodies work differently. There's no equal. There's fair as we can get, but there's no like really
Do you-
equal. It's like comparing apples to oranges.
I don't know. I think that there's
I agree.
personally like things that women can do that men can't do, and things that men can do that women can't do. And I see that in the sense of even like a woman having a baby and a man getting her pregnant. A
Okay,
woman
so
can't
do
do
you
that.
let your man lead into the relationship? Do you submit to him?
I did, and I do. Naturally, I do, and I wish I didn't. But yeah. 100%.
So let me ask you guys a question. In your relationships with men, would you consider your, let's say, long-term partner, is he the head of the household? Does he have final say?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I trust him. If he's adamant about something and is like, this is what
Okay,
it is, then
fair,
yeah.
fair enough.
All right,
fair enough.
baby, you're right.
It depends on the
I
point,
trust
though,
you.
because if I'm feeling really passionate about it, I won't let him get his way.
Let me ask you a question. Would you let him tell you to stop doing sex work? He
Yeah,
puts his
I
foot down and says
mean-
no more sex work.
No.
Okay, so no.
then he's
I'm
not.
feeling really passionate
So
about
then he's
that
not
one.
the head of the household, is he?
He's not the head of the household.
I just don't think he would ask me to do that.
Yeah, exactly. The head of the household doesn't want me to quit sex work. He loves that I do sex work.
What if everything
That's
else
great.
about him is perfect?
So your conceptual head of the household man just is.
He just
Man, this is
wouldn't-
hard to wrap
he's
your head
cool
around.
with it. Like,
I mean, I've found guys like that that don't care about what I do.
I mean,
Not
is he like a
everyone
millionaire?
cares so much
If
about
he's a
it.
millionaire, then maybe I'd consider it.
Usually
but-
they're also in like an entertainment industry of some
You're,
kind.
you're totally okay with this conceptual dominant head of the household man as long as he's okay with you doing everything that you do whenever you want to do it, and there's no give at all.
Well, you said sex work.
no, it's not like that. There's
Oh.
obviously like you don't do whatever you want whenever you want. That's
Yeah.
not how a relationship works. They're cool
Okay.
with certain things, and there's
Look.
some things they're not cool with.
Look.
And that's it.
As far as the whole paying for the date thing, So women want men to do all this traditional stuff, opening the door, paying for the date, gifts, flowers, providing. In my view, these are reserved for women who are worthy of them. Just like women are not obliged to sleep with you on the first date, so too are men not obliged to provide for you on the first date.
You make a good point.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, both stances could be right. Like men who are comfortable paying and men who are not, you know? Like
Then they
it's
Sure.
up
get
to your
go out with
discretion what
us,
you want to
and
do
that's
with your
that.
money.
If
Look-
you don't want to pay on the first date, then that's fine. Then you're not going to go out.
But
Yeah.
for a lot of women, it's like you want a guy this falls into a few different categories. Just like we as men have to prove ourselves to you before you sleep with us, I'm of the opinion, and I'm instructing men to do this, you should be screening women just as hardcore as they're screening you. So I think you should wait to provide until men should wait to provide until you've proved yourselves to us. You don't get the benefit of my provisioning until I know you are only talking to me. Because like I said earlier, one of the main reasons I don't want to pay for a girl on a first date is these girls are dating multiple dudes. They're sleeping with multiple dudes. You don't get my provisioning until I know you are only talking to me.
I think that's
How do you
fair.
how do you know they're sleeping with other dudes though?
You have to make that assumption in 2023. That's how people
But
move.
like some of them really are not. Like dead ass.
Bro,
really
they
not.
are.
You can't.
That's
You
just the
can't
thing,
assume
though.
girls.
Like,
Okay,
you
so-
never know, so you have to take
Look,
precautions.
So if they're not, then you still do the vetting process, maybe 2 or 3 dates, and you determine they're not, and then you feel comfortable, and then you move on. Let's say
So
they're
you're
not.
saying that they go out just to eat and they don't actually like you?
What do you mean?
Like you're saying like you're worried that someone's just gonna like you don't want to give your like provisioning and providing for until you know that she's like just with you, right? But you're
Pretty
saying
much.
like you're worried that someone who would go out with you that they don't actually like you, they just want the meal.
A lot of
Some-
girls do that.
Some girls do that.
A lot
some girls
of
do
girls
that.
do that.
Look, I know how people
That's what I
move.
mean.
People have like 5 dates in a week with different dudes. Even average chicks can fucking get.
Did you remember that the thing that he pulled up? She literally said that she went on 6 dates a week just to pay for
Yes.
groceries.
Thank you for bringing that up,
Yeah,
Kelly.
but some
hold on,
guys
hold
are
on.
okay with like paying for dates, you know, but he's not personally. So it's like I would think that the girls that would date you would know like, oh, he's not cool with paying for dates. So like I'm not gonna do that with him, you know?
He's
Well, I'm
not
not-
cool paying
Don't
for
know
dates. He doesn't want to waste it. Like Amanda.
It's not about the money. It's not about the money. $10. $10, $20. I don't care. It's about principle. Go ahead,
It's about
Kelly.
deserving.
I would just think
Deserving
girls
it.
like that are want like free dates and like they would just do that with guys that are cool with stuff like that.
Yeah, but
But a lot
most,
of
know that.
most girls assume that the guy's gonna pay. Because that's how it is for the most part. Look,
Oh,
a lot of women are just so accustomed to men doing all this extra shit, moving mountains just for a chance at you. Because look, there's no shortage of simps. That's your clientele. So look, I mean, I want to point out one thing: a woman who requires romance just really doesn't like you that much. Because she never required that like really hot dude, that really exciting dude to be romantic,
That's
to
true.
pay for anything.
Yeah.
Wait,
Girls,
what?
so like,
Like when you're really into a guy, you'll just fuck him 'cause he's
yeah,
And
girls.
he doesn't do anything for you at all?
I've definitely been there, done that.
Definitely.
Bro, there's- Yeah, girls. Like the super hot guy, you don't need him to pay because they're happy to get with him. But like the guy that they think they're settling for, even though most of these guys are actually on their level, because a lot of women view themselves as more attractive than they actually are. They have an overinflated sense of self. They have a big ego. They have fucking 100 simps in their DMs. They download Tinder. There's
Guys
1,000
pay for
dudes.
some girl.
Super,
He might not be paying for all the girls that are just to do it, but he is paying for some girls out there.
So you expect men to pay?
No, it's
You
not. it's not black or white thinking with me, okay?
Okay,
It's based
whatever.
on like the situation.
Well, earlier you said it was disgusting. If
No, I said I was turned off. I changed my wording. Remember, I said saying disgusted was too harsh, and that I wish that I would have said, you know, I retracted the statement and said, you know, yeah.
well, okay, a lot of women, I think a couple of you guys.
The guys that I want to fuck are guys that are gonna pay on the first date. It's like not. It's my preference. Sue me.
Hey, look, you're entitled to have your preference. I guess my issue is that you expect men to pay,
Yeah.
yet you do sex work.
My issue is I don't give a fuck. Like, I can do sex work and I can expect men to pay. I'm still a human being
wait,
and
why
I'm
does
allowed to
that
have
mean that?
preferences. Like,
Well,
I'm
this
trying
is
to
so
find-
Sure.
degrading.
It's not degrading.
Why
it's
does it
just
Your
mean that?
problem is that I do sex work and that's not degrading.
I didn't
like,
s-
you
I didn't say
clearly
that.
Wait, I just don't get it. Why do you say
I
like,
said that. Hold
oh,
on, just a point of clarification. I said that your problem is that you expect men to pay, yet you do sex work. What I'm trying to get at is you have a rather traditional stance on who should pay, yet you are quite non-traditional.
Okay, and my problem is that you expect girls to go halves on the first date and you're not even that attractive.
Okay, ad hominem.
I don't know what that means.
All right, bro.
wait, so I just want to clarify. You're saying because she does.
What?
and
Hold on,
we do.
hold on. So you've just attacked my physical appearance.
Well, you attacked my career.
I didn't attack
Your
your
problem
career.
with me having a preference because of my job.
Because you have a rather traditional stance on who should pay, yet you are quite non-traditional. I didn't ad hominem attack your physical appearance.
What does ad hominem mean?
Ad hominem, it's like a personal attack.
Oh, yeah.
So what you're saying is if I was more physically attractive, then I could get away with demanding equality? That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Guys that I
You think I'm wrong because of my physical appearance to want to split the bill? Or do you want to walk back what you just said? No, it's
Go
the
away,
words came
bro.
out of your mouth. She's not gonna
Yeah, but my mouth goes on her pussy, so she knows what I'm thinking.
I think she was saying that it was a low blow to talk bad about her career, so she did a little bit of bad.
It's not.
Exactly.
It's not. It's totally different. So I'm gonna kindly ask you to leave.
Alright,
That's fine.
Alright, well.
Just be prepared, Eric. Leave. Bro, did you hide it, Eric? What a fucking cunt, bro. Film it, bro. Holy shit. Did you
She's being
It
kicked
showed
out.
for a second.
I was saying
showed
that
for a
we have to
second?
leave soon because of my flight. I think it's 10. Let's see.
Wait, what happened? What did I miss?
She got kicked out for calling him ugly. Basically, it's 10:11, Natty.
Okay.
So soon I gotta get going.
Okay.
but
When?
we gotta get like a few more minutes or
Okay.
something, like 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Not yet.
Do you think she tried to do it the first time? Like an hour and a half
People
ago?
were saying it was intentional.
You think she did?
So I don't know.
I
I
looked
didn't
up and
see
I was
it.
like, oh.
Yeah,
I didn't see it until I read the chat.
That is such a fucked up thing to do.
It's so fucked up
I know.
for Brian. Yeah. How did I miss that?
He could lose his
So,
job.
so she was mad about him saying that she shouldn't have to, that she should go half on the first date because she had sex work, right, basically, and then she said something about his looks, and then she said that he's not good enough looking not to pay,
I
basically.
saw it pop up there
Okay.
for a
Yeah.
second, so. What a terrible person.
wow.
Can we all agree here? What a terrible person. That's terrible to do.
that was very
That was-
rude.
That's
That was
terrible
so
to do.
disrespectful.
That was disrespectful. You should just walk away.
I think we have to end the stream there. Yo, mods, can you tell me did it show up on stream? The second fucking, did you guys see it? Eric, I told you to be on it, bro. I knew she was gonna fucking do that shit, bro. I should have blacked it out from the fucking beginning.
She flashed.
Some
So she
people
popped
see
up.
it. Saying I
I was like,
missed.
did she take it?
Yeah, she did.
No,
Yeah.
I
She
didn't
literally
see that.
walked
Yeah,
out
yeah.
here
Yeah.
with her titties
No,
out.
she literally pulled him down.
Did
She
you
got-
see?
missed that
Did you see the
part.
titties?
She got kicked out, and yoinked her shirt down.
It
No, I
down
didn't
as
see
she
it.
was walking out of here.
Yeah, I missed that.
I think we
I did
were
not see that at
talking.
all.
Yeah.
It was probably like 0.3
We can
seconds.
end it and restart the stream. But that's a whole nother fucking.
That sucks.
Fuck.
You have just have mods delete clips. Just spam delete clips.
I don't know if my mods. Well, I have Twitch and I have YouTube. I don't know if I can do it on fucking Twitch, bro. Bro.
I think you should
Oh my
just
god,
end it.
bro. That's so fucking like.
Childish.
So fucking childish. She's like fucking with my business there, bro.
Yep.
Bro, delete this shit. Oh my god, bro. I kicked her, bro. I don't know what to do, guys. It showed. I think we have to end it, and maybe we have to restart. I don't fucking know, bro. Millisecond, bro. Fuck. Nick, can you find them? Can you find it? Bro, yo, if anybody watching knows her, I'm gonna actually sue her because that was malicious. That was malicious, and she's intentionally interrupting my business. Malicious, tortious interference. So fuck it, bro. We're gonna fucking sue her. It's one thing if you have a nip slip, but to intentionally do that, to try to fuck with someone's business, yeah. Guys, if anybody knows her, get me her full legit name because we're gonna fucking sue her, bro.
Can I take a picture with the doll? When the stream ends, yeah. When it,
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
yeah.
take pictures of the doll.
yeah, wait till the stream ends and then you guys are good.
I like her flash.
Do you ever do you ever get that you look like Paris Hilton?
Yeah, I get that. All the time. I don't try
That's-
to. I don't.
Yeah, I
try
know,
to
but
look like
literally,
her.
like,
Just
the,
look
my first thing when I saw you was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you look like Paris
Dude, we
Hilton.
were at dinner the other day and some guy literally goes, "You look like Paris Hilton."
I like thought you were her.
Chat, she is not exactly representing her side very well. That's the unfortunate thing.
That's the
the
worst
bad
thing
thing.
about it.
Yeah.
We don't have to do the after show. It's fine. Bitches be bitches.
Listen, I'll tell you what. You can delete the VOD, you delete the clips. Someone's already made it streamable, though. Like, someone's already got that. It's done. It's done.
What's that?
You can delete all the clips, you can delete the VOD. Someone's already got that.
Yeah.
They've already reported it.
Okay, end the stream. All right, guys, we got to end the stream. We might, if you guys wait a little bit, we might start up an after show. I don't know. Sorry, guys. That's abhorrent. Like, I knew, bro. I fucking had a feeling she was gonna do some shit like that, bro. Like,
Did it show on there?
yeah, it did. Eric, can you end the stream?
First time.
All right, guys, we're gonna. Oh, hold on. We're gonna start another stream. If we're probably gonna lose half our viewership, but there was some other shit I still wanted to talk about, but it is what it is. All right, if you guys just chill around on the channel, it should pop back up in, I don't know, a little bit. But yo, nobody should ever have that fucking chick on any stream. Like, okay, whatever. All right, guys, just stick around on the channel. We'll redo a stream. We'll get another one started. Give us a few minutes. Okay, see you guys.
Estrogen is killing men. Estrogen is the primary female hormone that's stimulated by the brain into production that
Yo, what up, boys? I figured I'd make a video, like, kind of talking a little bit about, like, what my plans are for Diablo 4. A lot of people have asked about it, and this is not going to be a long video. I'm just going to kind of go through some of the bullet points, things that I'm thinking about, things that I'm planning, etc. I think first thing is that, like, I don't really want to go, like, that hard on the game, and what I mean by that is, like, I don't want to play 18 hours a day. I only want to play 12. I think I want to really enjoy it and just take my time with it, and, you know, it's just... At the end of the day, it's just a game, and I'm trying to play it and have fun and enjoy myself, and that's really what my primary goal is going to be. I've watched, you know, now that the embargo is over, man, I've been watching some of these fucking videos with these Whirlwind Barbarians. Oh my god, it's going to be amazing. And by the way, it goes without saying, but yeah, I'm going to be playing a Barbarian on release. So, we're going to be doing that. I have very, very good faith that it's going to be one of the best classes in the game at max level. And I think, honestly, it's just something that's going to be fun. Now, how long am I going to play it? Am I going to try to go for, like, top 1,000 on the Lilith statue? You know, get my name written on Lilith's boobs? Probably not going to happen. I think that I just want to play it and enjoy it and, you know, have fun with it for what it is. And that's going to be, like, my primary goal with Diablo 4. Now, I think that, like, I mean, really, this is something I've been doing for a while. Is like, I mean, for anybody who's been watching the stream, it's probably kind of funny because I guarantee there are going to be people that I'll probably stream Diablo 4. I'm planning on streaming Diablo 4 on my main account, like my Asmongold account, which is quite stressful to imagine. But that's a bunch of stupid normal shit. I don't really want to talk about a whole lot. But I do think it's kind of funny to imagine people that have just been, you know, casual viewers. And they're the same people that wonder, like, hey, why haven't we got a BlizzCon anytime soon? You know, like, past few years, there's been no BlizzCon. Like, what happened? Well, you know, well, what happened to that one guy that was in charge of the company? Oh, well, you know. So, my plan is to stream it on my main channel and also to stream it every day. I want to stream, like, recently, for the past few months, really, I've maintained a schedule of streaming every single day. And I think that it provides a lot of consistency, and also it's something that I enjoy. That's why I do it. I actually genuinely enjoy streaming. And, you know, if I had to get a job, I wouldn't be able to do it as much, but I don't ever see a world where I would ever quit streaming, even if I couldn't make any money from it all. I actually like doing it. And I'm going to continue doing that, streaming it every single day. In terms of schedule, what am I going to do in terms of schedule? I'm planning on just going live, you know, towards the late afternoon, or the early afternoon, late morning, the day the game comes out. And then after that, hopefully maintaining, you know, before PM, basically, like, ideally, like, in a perfect world, I'd love to go live every day at 7 a.m., but that's not going to happen. So, more realistically, I think that probably somewhere around, like, 10 to 12 is going to be where we're going to end up at. But I will try to shoot for 9, especially if I can get my schedule in order, which is, again, a very unlikely event. But I just really want to take the game at my own pace. I want to play it and really, you know, like, whenever I start a video game, especially something like this, you know, yeah, I want to play the game for myself, but I also want to play it for you guys, and I want it to be the best experience possible to watch. So yeah, I'm going to try to go through all the cinematics and go through the story. I'm going to do it on World Tier 2, even though it's probably stupid to do so, because I think it'll just make it more interesting. And go through the campaign, and really just try to have, like, the real experience of enjoying the game as much as I can. And I'm planning on probably leveling, like, I see people already, they got level 100 in the end game beta. So I can't imagine it to taking that long. So, you know, assuming nothing like overpowered was being used and it got nerfed, and, you know, level 100 probably takes 3 weeks or so, I think I'm going to get my Barbarian to probably like 95, somewhere around there, because, you know, usually it's an exponential growth curve. And I'm planning after that to maybe make like the Sorcerer or Necromancer. I think Necromancer will be really fun and really cool.
Welcome back, Wagyu Steakhouse Burger. And friend?
Just because they'll probably be, like, I mean, I play Peely, right? Like, every class that has, like, pets and shit somehow is just completely broken in one way or another, and it'll be exciting to figure out how broken it really is. And I think Blizzard has all but confirmed that a lot of the classes are going to be broken on release, considering the fact that they're not even going to have leaderboards. So I think the reason for that is because they know they're going to be fucked, and they're going to wait for players to beta test the game until they actually get their shit together in probably season 3 or 4. So I'm really excited for it. The beginning of a new game is definitely like one of the most exciting times of a game. I'm going to make my own clan in the game and all that kind of stuff. I'm just really excited, honestly. I really am. I played Diablo 3. You know, it was so long ago, right? It was over 10 years ago now. But I played Diablo 3 religiously. I played it every single day. I made money off of Diablo 3. I remember, like, I sold multiple things on a real money auction house for $100. It was awesome. And, you know, it was a great time for me. And this is before I was a streamer or a YouTuber or anything like that, right? I was just an idiot. And, you know, I really enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun. And so I'm really hoping the game's going to be fun and good. Is this going to be the new game that I never play any other game besides Diablo 4? No, I don't really think so. I think I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun for a while. And then I have a lot of other games that I want to play too. You know, like I promised Devil May Cry 5. Final Fantasy 16 comes out in June as well. So like, I'm going to play that whenever and Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and you know, doing Vampire Survivors with like Twitch chat, etc. And you guys have sent me a lot of stuff from the P.O. box, and about half of my house is filled up with it now. So we're looking at Lord of the Rings Extended Edition trilogy of unboxing one every weekend for probably a month. Going through everything that you guys have all sent me, and thank you, by the way, ahead of time. And I'll be opening all of that stuff live on stream too. And going back, you know, if I can not be a pussy-ass bitch and stay stream on my main channel, I really just want to enjoy myself and do what I want to do, and pretty much do the same stuff I'm doing on my second.
What can I help you with? The Alliance.
You need something?
Light be with you. Be careful.
Wouldn't it be great if you could put a power-up in a golf club?
What can I do for you? With honor, friend.
Interest you on a pint?
need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. Not ready yet. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I need to get first. It's too far away. I can't do that yet. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready yet. It's too far away. Not ready yet. Not enough energy. I don't have. I need to get closer. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
How are ya? Off with you. What's on your mind?
Inventory is full.
What's on your mind? Watch your back. What can I do for you? Oh! Safe travels. How are ya? Safe travels.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet. I don't have enough energy. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't do that yet. Inventory is full. too far away. Not enough energy. You got my attention. What can I do for you? See you soon. need to get close. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. That ability isn't ready yet. It's too far away. I'm out of It's too far away. I can't carry anymore.
Oh.